right now it feels like there's this war against workers. And the Liberals are using the Bank of Canada to blame people's wages for inflation. Wages aren't even keeping up with inflation. People are doing everything right, but still falling behind. Unlike their paychecks, they see big corporations' profits going up twice as fast as inflation. And they know that's greedflation. And of course, Justin Trudeau and Pierre Poilievre won't say a word about multi-billion-dollar companies raking in massive profits. Their billionaire CEO friends are making record profits. Loblaws alone has profits that have increased by 29%. Grocery chains, the corporate chains across this country, are raking in millions in extra windfall profits every week by charging Canadians $40 for a pack of chicken. They're using inflation as cover to pad their profits. And it's not just groceries. It's everything we buy. It's our mortgage, rent, cell phone bills. Last month, when we proposed the idea of, again, putting a windfall tax on the wealthiest corporations profiting off the backs of people, he dismissed the idea as simply too simplistic. A windfall tax that could be used as a disincentive to gouge shoppers, he said, no, it's too simplistic, can't do it. Seriously? Other governments across the world have stood up to corporate greed with a windfall tax, including the United Kingdom, even under a conservative government, because it works. The truth is, Justin Trudeau doesn't want a windfall tax or penalties for gouging consumers or even proper competition laws. He's never going to make them pay what they owe. And he's never going to stop big corporations from making billions of dollars exploiting and off the backs of workers. We learned this week that one of the firms in Justin Trudeau's inner circle, McKinsey & Company, has been handed $101 million by the Trudeau government. $101 million that could have put over 1,000 more nurses on the front lines for a year. And we all know that government after government has pulled the same nonsense. When conservatives are in power, they give their insiders contracts. When the Liberals are in power, their friends get contracts. The Prime Minister's inner circle includes corporations like McKinsey and the Loblaws empire, and it shows. The reality is, every victory for real Canadians, dental care, anti-scab legislation, bigger GST rebates, these were things that Liberals and Conservatives fought against until the NDP forced Mr. Trudeau to do the right thing. Probably go without saying, but of course, Pierre Poilievre is not the answer. Just last week, I mean, if you needed any more evidence, he went to Winnipeg to spend time with health privatization pushers, the Frontier Centre. And promoting for-profit healthcare isn't all that the Frontier Centre does. Sadly and pretty seriously, they have denied that residential schools hurt children. They deny that climate crisis is human-made. And Pierre Poilievre chose that group in particular to go to and to speak in front of. Pierre Poilievre plans to cut your pension and your social safety net. And who benefits from that? Who benefits from cutting CPP in EI? Not you, not workers. Rich CEOs and their companies will take in more than $500 million away from your pensions and add it to their profits instead. More bonuses for the very biggest bosses. He's here for them. He will cut what you need in order to give them what they want, from your pension to your health care. We envision a Canada where healthcare is ready for you when and where you need it, where nurses and doctors and frontline healthcare workers are respected and there's enough of them so you don't have to wait. Hear, hear.